Hi friends, UPSC Civil Services Examination Personality Test. We are going to discuss an important question that is often received by candidates at the UPSC's interview board. This is the question. I see from your profile that you are an engineer. You should be aware that India is a fast growing economy. It is trying to become a strong industrial and manufacturing power. The country needs to build infrastructure. It needs qualified professionals for research and development. Don't you think your services are required for the country in the field of engineering? Why have you chosen civil services instead? This is the question. The same question may also be asked for professionals coming from other fields like science, research, and medicine. Okay, how will you answer such a question? Some students may tell that they will get the opportunity to use their knowledge and skills if they get selected into civil services. Some may tell that civil services is a greatly challenging job. These answers are not advisable. In fact, you should not answer on these lines. Civil services is not the only challenging job in India. A loco pilot, a man driving a train, does a great, responsible, and challenging job. A bus driver, his job is also greatly challenging. An army jawan, one of the greatest challenge he faces. Many jawans are working at 8,000 meter height in the Siachen glacier. All these jobs are challenging. Okay. Now, I will use my knowledge and skills in civil services. Even in other domains, you can use your knowledge and skills. In fact, in the private sector, there are greater opportunities. Being an engineer, you can start your own enterprise. You can start a startup. You can provide jobs for many other youth. You can bring in innovations. You can develop the country through such activities. So don't answer like this. Okay. You should not create an impression as if though you have a right to claim a job in civil services. Some candidates may pinpoint to a particular incident or an event in their life which motivated them to choose civil services. You can point to such an event or incident, that's fine. But you have to give a concrete answer. You have to justify why you are trying to come to civil services. So please try to answer on these lines. Whenever somebody is asking why you are preferring for B instead of A, first you should tell that you are respecting and valuing A. What you are now, what you have now, who you are now should be respected by you first, right? And then justify why you are going for B. Please answer on these lines. Sir, madam, I greatly value my profession, which is engineering. Definitely I can contribute to the country as an engineer. I can contribute to the people and the country. But I humbly feel that civil services offers an even greater opportunity. It provides a broader platform in which I can work in diverse fields and domains. I will get the opportunity to learn more. It will provide an opportunity for me to create a greater impact on the lives of many people compared to the field of engineering. Civil services offers an opportunity to work at the grassroots level. It provides an interface through which I can stay connected with the public. This will give me greater job satisfaction. As a result, I have chosen civil services, sir. Answer like this. You can further add up based on the response of the board. If you are an IT engineer, you can justify telling that being an IT engineer, I can provide employment to hundreds of youngsters by running an IT company. But if I get into civil services, I can provide employment. I can aid the employment of even greater number of youth through the concept of rural BPOs. I can work at the grassroots level. If you are a civil engineer, you can tell that being a civil engineer, I can build many houses. I can build infrastructure like power plants, highways. But if I become a civil servant, I will get an opportunity to implement the scheme for building houses for the poor and the homeless. Try to answer like this. And you can say that if I get the opportunity to work in my own domain, I will make use of my knowledge, skill, and experience. If you are a doctor, answer on same lines. If I practice privately as a doctor, I may get an opportunity to help few hundreds of people or few thousands of people. But if I enter civil services, I may create a greater impact in the lives of lakhs of people by implementing structural changes in the domain of medicine and healthcare. Answer like this. Never create an impression as if though you are claiming right to the civil services. Be humble, be bold, justify properly. Thank you.